What's up, everyone? How you doing today? This is Nick from the Casually Hardcore Podcast, and I am doing my Black Friday pickups. It's a little late, but it finally took the entire time to get all my items in. It was mostly because of this guy right here, this same link, because GameStop decided not to ship it to me right away. But let's kind of go into what I picked up. So my computer, Big Bertha over here, her fan's kind of shorting out. So I went and picked up a Hyper 2112 Evo. A buddy of mine recommended it to me. Um, Helped me install this bad boy, so she'll be good to go, and hopefully no more GPU shortages whatsoever. And so I guess moving on to what I talked about earlier, the Steam Link is our next big thing here that we get to use, and so allows me to stream my games to my TV. And one of the things I picked up for it was this Titanfall 2 linked controller. It looks pretty cool, and I thought, maybe it'd be kind of dope to represent Titanfall, because I love that series, love that game. It was pretty awesome. So those were the 2 to 3 things I picked up from GameStop. Third one being the flocked Crash Bandicoot Pop, which actually came in a little while earlier too. But I'm a big pop at it, and figured, why not? It's funny enough, this is the only pop that I picked up. So my addiction is slowly turning around. But on Amazon, I went and picked up a Yeti mic. So I've been using the Snowball mic for a while now. And in my streams, my buddy, when he comes over to help me stream, he brings his Snowball mic. And so what I'm going to do now is move my Snowball to my recording area for my streams and use this Yeti mic as my mic for everything going forward. So that should be a lot better quality in terms of sound and just everything involved with that. And they also picked up a spit guard for it as well. So we're getting super official. We now have a Yeti mic. Another big accessory that we got from Walmart, the only purchase from Walmart, is the DualShock 4 Crystal Blue controller. I have the Crystal Red one, and I really can't wait to kind of match these up together. Figure I'm a big red versus blue fan, and just kind of having them sit up on the charger or my stand, I think will be really, really cool. So, but yeah, picked up the Crystal DualShock 4 controller from GameStop. So let's hop into the games and movies. So majority of these games are from GameFly, Best Buy, and I think GameFly and Best Buy. I really think those are the only two ones that I got. But starting off, got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I have the first one. It was at Best Buy for, I think, $20. It's not bad for this game at all, honestly. Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. I have the first 2 games. I love the first 2 games. They're awesome. I figured why not complete it on the Xbox of choice. I just got the Xbox One X, so I'm trying to dive back into using that as my primary system again in terms of getting third-party games. Pick up from GameFly here, the Surge, which is the Western kind of RPG-esque of the Souls kind of genre. And so focuses are the guys that also made the Fallen Lords of the Fallen game series. So figure why not give this one a shot. GameFly, for those who don't know, does sell used games, and sometimes during Black Friday and sometimes during Christmas sales, summer sales, they'll do free shipping. So a lot of their titles that are really cheap on the used market, they'll sell them. So, and actually their games are really, really well done, and they usually come with the codes and cases. So I like using them a lot. Assassin's Creed Origins, probably the highlight of all the pickups. This is the game that I'm looking forward to the most and waited for it. Get it for about $30. Good one. Sniper Elite 4, another pickup from GameFly. Figured why not? I love the first one. I have the Nazi Zombie Trilogy. I've had V2, played V3. Now I get to go on to V4. The last Xbox pickup is the Ultimate Ninja Legacy, or Storm Legacy, which is all 4 Naruto games, at least the Legacy ones, with all the DLC. Or the Ultimate Ninja Storm ones. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I mean, it was on sale for $60. Figured why not kind of go with that. So those are my Xbox One pickups from the physical front. I did pick up PUBG on a pre-order, and I picked up Final Fantasy 15 on the digital store as well. But moving on to the PS4 front, we got Yakuza Kiwami Steelbook Edition. I loved Yakuza 0. I'm really glad the Yakuza series is finally getting brought over to the Western audiences. I really can't wait for Yakuza 6 to come out. Hopefully I get enough time to finish this up before it comes out. My boy Knack 2. I love Knack. It's an underrated series. Was really surprised when they announced this sucker. The game got no marketing. It pretty much tanked. Knack is dead. But you know what? He'll live on in my heart. I love my boy Knack. Had to pick him up. $20 was perfect price point for me. Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. So, funny enough, I have beaten this game currently playing the DLC for it, but my roommate lended me a copy, so now I have my copy for the collection. Figured why not? It's Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I was going to do the complete edition, but I already have the DLC, and funny enough, for those who have the complete edition, your save file from the original game doesn't transfer over because it counts as a different game. So I just thought that was interesting. Picked up Skyrim too. Planning on doing a Christmas stream run, do some Christmas mods on it. Figured why not? I have it for the Xbox, but $20, it's Skyrim. Can't pass on that. Dark Souls 3 Fire Fades Edition. This is one of the Cyber Monday sales that they had. My roommate's really into Dark Souls, and I played a little bit of this one, and I figured, why not? It's the entire edition. Gives me a chance to play it, and with the rumored Dark Souls 1 remaster coming out, figured why not, right? So, there's Dark Souls. Tales of Berseria. I've been eyeing this since it came out. I'm a big Tales of fan. I heard Tales of Berseria wasn't very good, so I was like, you know what? My first PS4 Tales of is going to be this game. For $20 on gameplay plus free shipping was kind of a no-brainer. So I can't wait to get into that game. Hidden Agenda. So I had no idea about this game going into everything. And it was really cool to see that it was also made by the people that did Until Dawn. It's an actual story. But apparently I guess this has gotten really good reviews. So I cannot wait to play this with my roommates or friends that come over or whatever. And we'll play Hidden Agenda and see how much fun this is, considering you can use your phone as a controller. So that was pretty neat. The Last Guardian picked up. Shaky disc too, shocking enough. It was on for $20. Figured why not? I really feel like this was a fairly limited print copy of the game, and I really don't feel like that's going to get another print run. I don't think it's sold too well enough to get a greatest hits version either. So, as a collector, why not get The Last Guardian and kind of celebrate a little bit of PlayStation history with us. Wolfenstein 2, the second highlight of this entire ordeal. Honestly, the first one was amazing. I loved the DLC expansion as well. New Blood was incredible, and when they announced that Wolfenstein 2 would be $30 across the board, I was like, yeah, this is mine. So I played Funny fact, Wolfenstein, the original, was my first ever PS4 game to play, so I figured I'd keep it on the roll there with the PS4 sequel there. So that's all my PS4 games. So it's a nice kind of solid collection of old titles and new titles. So let's kind of go into Blu-rays. My first time actually collecting Blu-rays. I've slowly started to pick some up over time, mostly Steelbooks. But I do have a 4K TV and a 4K Blu-ray player, so it's like I'm kind of getting into movies that I haven't got the chance to play at a lot. So we have Logan here as my first 4K. I didn't see the movie, so I'm really, really stoked to see this. Heard it's really good. So Logan on 4K. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, favorite Marvel film this year. But actually Thor Ragnarok, Thor Ragnarok might give it a run for its money, but this is really, really good. It was about $15 for the 4K edition. You know, why not? This was a steal, Wonder Woman. Now, I have not seen this one yet as of recording this. But, yeah, it went up for $9 for the 4K edition. And I heard this is like the best DC movie to date. And to be honest, the DC movies, for me personally, haven't been that great. So we'll see, but this has got rating reviews. The last 4K is Fate of the Furious. I love cars. I love the Fast and Furious series. Figured, why not? Nice little 4K demo for me until I can get Forza 7, right? So, Fate of the Furious 8. Comes with that. Didn't come with a sleeve. I was a little bummed about that, but you can only win so many battles. So on the Blu-rays here, not very many. I think I got 4. Really, really cheap ones. I got King Arthur for Blu-ray. My little brother watched it, so it's pretty good. So I figured, why not give it a shot? Band of Brothers, absolute masterpiece of a miniseries. The Pacific is something I'm watching right now, which is the spinoff of that. But if you haven't seen Band of Brothers, I hope you should do it, because this is probably the greatest World War II series to date, period. That's me personally. This is amazing. This is a work of art. And then the last 2 movies is The Hateful Eight by Quentin Tarantino. I thought it was okay. It was $3. Figured why not. Be kind of a good movie to kill, or if I have some time, just pop it in. So no big deal on that. And then finally, the last DC movie that I picked up is Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition. $3 for this. I watched it in theaters, thought it was okay. I know this one's supposed to be a little more edgier, it's supposed to have like a rated R for this, so, why not? But yeah, that's the entirety of my pickups here. I know this video is really late with the Black Friday scene, but it took me a while to get all my items in. Thanks again for everybody who continues watching our videos. This is something a little different from me. I really wanted to kind of do something kind of fun and creative with this from our usual videos. But stay tuned for more content from our guys, and me too, as I stutter here. Don't want to end this video. But have a great night, and I appreciate it. Have a good one.